Hey, it's Ryan Cavino with Northeast Realty Partners, and I wanted to bring you 8 tips about finding your new home that I wrote out for you that I think that you'll find pretty valuable. So, number 1, know yourself first. You know what you want. You know the type of house you want. You know if you want a 2-family, or if you want a ranch, or if you want a condo where there's no maintenance. Stay true to yourself, and it'll work out the best for you. Number 2, research before you look. Kind of know the towns you're looking for, maybe even hammer down to a few neighborhoods, 3 or 4 towns, and if you know the town, 3 or 4 neighborhoods, and do a little homework on, where's the closest school, where's the closest train station, whether it be the subway or the commuter rail. Does a bus come down here? Where are there parks? Are there any restaurants or bars to walk to? Is there crime? These are all things that you should research before you start actually looking at the properties. And once you feel comfortable with a certain couple of areas, go ahead to RyanCavinoRealEstate.com and search and put in the towns you're looking for. So, number 3, get your finances in order. There could be a few things that are outstanding that you need to take care of, and make sure that all your bills are paid up. Go talk to a mortgage specialist to get a pre-approval. Straighten all this stuff out before you start looking, because you don't want to be scared down the road or get your heart broken by finding a property you love and then all of a sudden you can't get it. Number 4, set a moving timeline. If you're living in a house now, put that property on the market, because it's going to take time for your house to sell as well. Are you renting? Well, when does your lease end? Get these things in order, because if you want to move out of your lease at the end of November, you want to probably line up the closing of the home you're purchasing at the end of November, or maybe a few days after you stay with family and clean up the new place. Number 5, think long term. Are you moving for just a few years? Are you moving for the next 10 years? A lot of people right now are afraid. They say, I'm not going to buy a house yet because I think the market's still going to go down. Well, there are other things to consider, like the interest rates. If you don't have a property to sell right now and you're waiting because you think things will get worse, well, what if you get approved for that house that's $200,000 and you're approved with the rate of 4.35? Say you wait till February or April of next year, and that property goes down to 180, but interest rates went up to 5.4. Now all of a sudden you have less buying power and you may have missed out on that house. Thus, the property you're looking for, you may have to search for in a little bit lower price range. Number 6, work with a realtor. They're the best in town. I myself is a realtor. All the members of my office are realtors. Realtor is really the key and sets the real estate community apart, because there's realtors and there's real estate agents, and the realtors are held to a higher code of ethics. Number 7, be realistic. If you're looking for a first-time home and you're at a certain price point and you know that you can only get certain things in that price point, don't be too picky about some things that come up in the home inspection report, like a reverse polarization and outlet, which could probably be about $4 to fix. Cracks in the wall that look like they've been there for 40 to 50 years that have been patched up. We live in New England, and the homes were built a long time ago, so don't be unrealistic. Be stern, but don't be unrealistic. And another thing is, if you see something that is really wonderful and has all the sizzle, make sure it has the steak too. Don't go through with something just because it has a lot of nice lipstick on it. So, number 8, and this is an important one too, especially if you're a first-time home buyer, limit the opinions you solicit. If you find a house that you like and you want to bring your parents by, it's fantastic. It's important that your parents are involved in seeing you transgress through life. So don't have your uncle and your uncle's friend and your dad's friend and too many opinions, because you know the saying, when there's too many cooks in the kitchen, nothing gets actually done. So these are some tips for you. I hope you can take these. I hope you were writing them down so you can take them with you. If you want me to email you this, I can type it out again and send it over to you. But I look forward to hearing from you. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.